Dalima, that was vindication for the Argentinian keeper. He was, of course, we speak about Messi being the star of the show, but when it came to the penalties, it was clearly the Argentine keeper. And also those visuals that have gone viral of Lionel Messi, when everyone was celebrating together, Argentina having won. We saw visuals of Lionel Messi, the true captain that he is. He went to the keeper, he went to Emi Martinez and hugged him.
Right, Emi Martinez he stood out, and we saw how confident he was. Like the first two penalty shootouts, he was there. He went on the right side. He got the saves, and that was a big confidence boost. And that just says that speaks about the personality of a player, even though criticism and sharing words it's a part of the game, it's a part of a sport, but what you do on the field on a given day really stands out and speaks for what kind of a player you are. And for Emi Martinez, making those crucial saves and giving that upper hand to the team was very big. And of course, like Messi, I've said that a lot of times, that Messi is a true leader, he is a true legend, and for him, his ability to keep the team together, to keep the team before him, for team first mentality, it really speaks and it really highlights, and we have been able to witness that. And that is one of the biggest advantages that Argentina is taking forward into the competition. They are such a cohesive group. They play together, they come out together, they fight for each other. So I feel like, and that's very evident. And then we could see that how Messi takes the entire team together, that when all the other players ran to Lautaro Martinez not Martinez, sorry. I'm forgetting his name, but yeah, when they ran to all of them to celebrate together, we saw him run to the goalkeeper and get him together with the team, and then we saw all of them singing along with the fans in the stadium and setting an atmosphere that we have barely witnessed before. And yeah, they were really nice scenes, and we could see how happy Messi was, we could see how happy the team was, and how hard they had worked, and it was all evident in how all of their emotions were coming out yesterday.
Let's listen into the opinion that really matters, that of a footballer. Dalima Chibber still with us. Dalima, what did you make of this game? This, of course, is being viewed as a big upset because Brazil were considered as favourites to win this particular tournament. Where do you think they lost this match?
I think Brazil started off really well. They started off the game really well. They were controlling it, but it was when they were denied of a few early opportunities in the game that they started feeling the pressure that this game is not going to come easy for them. And that is when they started losing a lot of the ball in the middle. And then for Croatia, we found an amazing midfield in Modric, Kovacic, and Brozovic. And they control the game, they control the tempo of the game, and that is where Brazil started feeling the pressure, because we did see them lose out on possession. And towards the end of the game, Croatia ended up having more complete passes, more possession of the game. So I feel like that is where the mentality and in the heat of the moment, losing out on the game, losing out on the opportunities, and just giving away easy balls, that just seemed to take a toll on the Brazilians, because Neymar scored a wonderful goal. It was amazing footwork. It was amazing passes in the attacking third. But again, for Croatia, getting that goal, even though it was through deflection, but it was really good teamwork for them and from them. So for them to be able to get that, and we know that Croatia has been unbeaten in penalty shootouts for the past 5 occasions, and we know how strong they are and how confident they are. And I feel like that is where the game started to change, because Brazil kind of started taking it really slow when they got one goal up, and then they thought that the game had already ended. But Croatia being Croatia and how tactical they are and how clinical they are, they came back, they were patient, they came back with another goal, and that is where the entire game changed. And as fans and as supporters, even though even I was looking forward to a Brazil versus Argentina semi-final, we know that is where it changed, and that is when we felt that our hearts kind of sank, because we know this was going into extra time and this would lead into penalty kicks, and knowing how good Croatia was. I feel like there were lots of ups and downs. That game was an entire roller coaster, to be very honest.